Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing an updated flip on my personal Moterm croc. This is the white croc cream. So let's just jump right into it. This is my 5th time trying to film this video. So it's getting pretty late and I'm gonna try to wrap it up. So here in the front, as you can see, I just have a little shopping list here. I still have my vision board that I made myself from Canva, and here I made my own journaling card, and it says, "You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream." By C.S. Lewis. So I made my own journaling cards on Canva. You can make them for free, and I printed mine out on cardstock. So I have some pretty pastel light purple sticky notes here. This is my monthly tab, and I am using my monthly calendars are from Franklin Covey, the sandstone inserts. I trimmed them down to size to fit my personal rings, so that has not changed at all. There's also a few calendars included for future planning. So all the way up till 2026. Here's a sticky note that my daughter drew for me, my youngest. And I made this dashboard myself. So I made this on Canva. It's already there. If you want to search for it, you can just type in, I think, like Bible verses and templates, and this is already there. So this is from Canva. It says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart," Proverbs 3:5. I thought it was very beautiful, and once again I printed this out on cardstock. So I have a dashboard here that I made myself and laminated. Here is another journaling card that I made, "Trust in the Lord always," and I put a teacup here because I couldn't find any journaling cards that I really liked, so I made them myself. So jumping into my monthly plan, I'm using SM Plans. I printed these out. I also got the overview from her shop. Once I printed them out, I realized I don't really need to monthly plan. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep these in here. I don't have a ton of things to do for the start of each month, so I'm not sure I'm going to keep them in here, but they're very nice. I just don't think I'll have a use for them. So the next tab is events. I am using a freebie from SM Plans you can find on her Facebook group. Here are just some things for the holidays and birthdays to plan for the year ahead. Here, the next tab is to do. I made these myself with my label maker. This is SM Plans. So you kind of just use it as like an inbox. There's a category, a description, deadline, and you just check it off as you go. So you can use it like a to-do list. I printed out a few of those. So I made another journaling card. "You're doing your best, and that's enough." I couldn't find any good journaling cards that are like mom quotes, so I kind of made my own. And I wanted them to match my kids' shirts in the front. So next is weekly, and I am still using Annie Plants printables all the way for the year from January till December. I printed out until June. So if you check here, here's a blank one. So she lets you just kind of fill out your week. You can track whatever you want. There's 4 boxes to track something daily, and a space for your meals, shopping list to do, and then I kind of use the bottom as a reflection. So what I've been doing lately is I was tracking, well, I didn't track it this week, but all my breakfast. So just so that we wouldn't have repeat breakfasts, and just a variety of different things. Also, I just track meals, and then I kind of switch it up. So I just want to make sure we're having different types of foods and stuff like that. So this is very handy. I have already archived most of them that I took out. Here is another dashboard from Canva. It was already made like this, so I just sized it to fit my rings. Now, may the Lord of Peace himself give you peace always and every way. It's just like this. It's so pretty. I really like that. Next is my homeschool section, and I just printed this from SM Plans. What I like is she gives you options, 2 options. So this is how the week normally looks. Blank Monday through Friday, and these are blank. So I think you can write each subject, but I only need to write down lessons for the week and homework. So just like a homework assignment for a certain class, that's all I need to write. And spelling words and vocab and some notes kind of thing. So this is really nice. If I wanted to, I could just print it out like this and use that instead of this. But since I already printed them, I'm just gonna go ahead and just pretend like it's a blank page and still use the same type of format. These are really pretty. I've been wanting them for a long time, so I was excited to get them from her shop. So now we're in the daily section. I made this myself. Live a Beautiful Life on Canva. I really like this one, and I put it in my daily section. This is a piece of acetate from this, sorry, there's a glare, from this pack from Michaels. And I made this myself. This is printed on cardstock, and I made little slits here so I can pop it in and out. Oh, this is a freebie from SM Plans. Her Facebook group is where you can get these. This one is very pretty. I really like this for February. So I also got her dated dailies. So what I really like about these is you can journal almost everywhere. There's space for to-dos, a time schedule. You can really just do whatever you want on these. So I filled out 2 so far, and then I went ahead and decorated my dailies a bit with these stickers. I wanted to show you guys these pretty affordable stickers that I found on Amazon. Isn't that pretty? I put this because it's on a Saturday, so not so much to do on the weekends. And here are some of them. I've used a lot so far, but you can get these on Amazon. I got them for like $7, $8. Super affordable, and there's way more sheets than this, probably like 3 or 4 more. And I just ordered some more, but not of this. It's like a different type of sticker. I really like the florals. I'm really into florals. And then I already went ahead and put March in here. So about these, I really enjoy using them. I already know they're super functional, and you can even journal in them. However, I think I might be getting a Moleskine bound book. So if I do, I'll film a video on that. And if anything, that one might be more for memory keeping. I'm not sure it's going to be super functional, because I always need like a day on 2 page. I always need, well, I guess I could do a day a page. It's not so. There's just more space to check things off. Some days get really busy and some days don't. Well, I made this dashboard myself. And then, surprise, surprise, I got another insert from SM Plans. The today one, I used it for journaling. It's sticky noted up because it was private, but still, love it. One of my favorites for sure. So I printed out a bunch more just to journal some more in it. I was trying to do like a daily reflection and kind of reflect on my day. Just go step by step of what happened that day, and I ended up venting a bit and then doing a prayer at the end. That's a dashboard I made too, myself, with scrapbook paper. So here's my new to buy list, and I printed out some more here. They're blank. I really like them because you know, you can constantly just check things off. Like, I want more lines. She has a lot of lines here, so you can maximize the use out of your paper, is what I'm trying to say. So here's some strategy paper, and my daughter already got into this. My youngest, I just leave them there for her to color. This is my hubby section, just a page. Meal plan is next, just some meal planning, not a big deal. I rip this out when we go to the store. Here's my wish list. This is from SM Plans. You can get it on her Facebook group. So I still have the same list here, and my self-love activities. So next up is my tracker section, and I am still using this beautiful tracker from SM Plans. So cute. There's a little heart here too. So I switched from Peanuts Planner Co to that one for sure. That was a game we were doing, my kids and I. This is still in here. And the only difference is there's a screen time tracker now from Printables for Planners. So that shop is really cool. This one has a kid's mood with it, which I'm using now. And it has kids needs, which I've been using. Needs to get, wants to get, wishes. There's a bunch of those you can print. Family evenings, which I like to use. And dental records, which I need to use now. This section is paper clipped because it's my family's health section. Very important, and it's just a mixture of SM Plans, Peanuts Planner Co, and that's about it. So I'm using these right now, and it's got like some sensitive info, but that's like the gist of it. Here's some more sticky notes. And surprise, there's a half-year A6 in the back. So I started off just decorating a bit. I thought I was going to use these for my dailies, and that did not work out at all. So I didn't like that. So I tried doing what I did prior, which is to do my morning intentions in the morning, and I did not keep up with it. So I started listing things, journaling. This is like a YouTube tracker, goals, another ring, or another wish list for my rings. And then I was supposed to journal, I never did. But these are paper clips, so I did use it. And I still am, I just don't really have a need for it, you could say. I thought I was gonna use this a lot more, but I actually don't. I actually find myself preferring to journal in my rings. So that's something I didn't think would happen. And I just have some password things in the back. Oh, oops, I'm using this pen right now, which is really my favorite. Other than that, that's my system so far. It's pretty much, I don't want to say perfect, but it's got everything. So I don't really have a need to switch planners or anything, but I have really wanted to switch to bound. I'm not sure how that's gonna work out, but everything is super functional in here. I have important paperwork in the back stored, and yeah, I mean, with this half year in the back, it's got all the extra paper you need. So like, sometimes I don't feel like printing out paper or cutting it down size. There are weeks where I don't want to use all of this, so I'll just flip to this notebook and use it instead. So it's got like the best of both worlds. I don't really put too much pressure on myself to use my planner like I used to. I actually didn't use my planner for like a week, and I used an Exceed notebook from Walmart. and that worked out pretty well, but it was getting hard to draw the layouts, so I stopped and I jumped back into this. However, I wouldn't mind having one already made for my dailies and then just, you know, jumping back and forth, because some weeks I don't want to be in here. I've noticed that lately. I still use it and I love it, but there are some weeks where, you know, I just kind of want to push this aside and use a simple notebook and then just kind of transfer information later. So if you're doing that with your planner system, comment down below and let me know. That is totally normal. You do not have to stay in the same planner all the time, and you can try out variety. It's really not a big deal. As I was thinking, I'm trying to close this. Oh, yeah, it closes. I've been really wanting a orange one or a green one, but they don't have a lot of colors for personal rings with Moterm. It has so much space though. Look at that. All that fits in there. Look at that. That is crazy. There's so much paper. Truly, rings it's so functional. I know that for sure. I know rings is functional. It's just sometimes, you know, there's nothing like pulling out a notebook and just using a notebook. And sometimes those notebooks are dated, which is why I kind of want to use one now. But still, these dailies are so pretty. There's like no need to use anything else, because look at all this space. Like, you can check your to-dos, you can journal in both of these places, or even write more to-dos, or you could just, I don't know, white this out, list all your to-dos, and then journal here and just put notes. You know what I'm saying? It's so there's so many options. That's why I like this one a lot. Plus it's dated. So if you want to get the dated version, I think you have to email her. That's what I did. I emailed Sierra and I got these so quickly. They're really worth it. When I printed it out, I did have to cut out, it's like one day per page, so it was like more paper. But if you've been using planners for a while like me, it's not that big of a deal to cut them out. But I don't know, it's your preference. I don't mind it because it's kind of relaxing to me sometimes. However, yeah, I mean, that's it, you guys. It's pretty. I'm still using this today marker. Anyways, I really have to go to bed, so I'll talk to you guys next time. I'm trying to upload twice a week. Bear with me. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it, but it means a lot that you guys show up and comment, and I love talking to you guys, so I will try to post more videos, you know, more, and you guys can see how I am when I use the Moleskine. So that will probably be a video coming up. If you like bound planners, that one's gonna come up, and then of course we'll do like a check-in in this one. Okay, bye.